Hello guys, welcome back to another video. You have Cyber Camera here again, Lucky Child, and with the brother himself over here. And today we have a different and a very interesting video for you, which is slabs. And then okay, I don't have much because I think I don't even know the name. So the brother here is going to take us through this journey, and he's going to let us know everything that he's doing here and the type of work that he normally do. So but before that, I'm going to allow Lucky Child to greet his people, then we take it from there. Lucky Child,
yes, man.
Say hi to your people, man.
Yeah, man. Always, big up on yourself, Cyber. Always, I always love to extend my greetings to my lovely one, my loved ones out there, in and out there, down in England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, Italy, Germany, Canada. Never know. I turn to my people, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Ghana, Congo, Cameroon, Mali. Day to day we they are done and live and direct done in Costa Road. Done with a big man himself. He is full of skills and talent. The man in a building sketcher, same time in a building planner, same time he build buildings, very nice building, very sunny building. Same time he do work slabs and stuff like that. The man is having different kind of skills and talent to utilize here in Africa. I mean say as we always they have to promote the younger one them. The man himself is having a big team, a full crew. Like younger ones, children are learning from him, and some of the foreigners who come to the Gambia to look for job, like people like Malians, Cameroonians, and Ghanaians who come to Gambia to look for job. Most of them, when they come to the Gambia, they go to him so that they will have somewhere to begin it in the Gambia here, and then he will explain everything for us forward always. Make sure you buy the slabs, build your building. Contact him when you want a building. If you want to buy slab or blocks, I think you make blocks.
Yep.
Blocks, proper blocks, good blocks, 5 inches, 6 inches, 5.5 inches, 6.5 inches, 7 inches, 10 inches. If you want
Story buildings. Yep. If you want story buildings and the like.
If you want story buildings, 4-story buildings, 5-story buildings, just try to link him out forward always. As we usually do it, we will drop up his number in the ending of the video. Just try to contact him day to day so that you will have the best building sonic or the best slab in the Gambia. You can simply intro yourself to the four corners of the world.
Okay, I just want to say hi to everybody who is watching us right now. And I say hi to Lucky Child and the brother.
Yes.
Obviously, you are welcome to Costa Road, Olundum. Here is a venue where we make different type of materials. We normally make banistra, we normally make slabs, we normally make fiber pillars, we normally make local pillars, and we build buildings, and we have many workers, about 20 of us, depending on these skills. First and foremost, how we started this project, at the beginning it was very tough because at the time we don't have money and we were not known. So many people find it very difficult even to locate us. But we were lucky then to have a place around Costa Road. It's not a permanent place, it's just a temporary place because as time goes on, when the road is about to construct, we have to move from here and go to another place. But we have displayed our skills here because when we started with foreigners. Those whom they are from different countries, and they find it very difficult in the Gambia because when they come, they don't have a good people to lodge them and stuff like that. So when they come, we decided to gather them together and show them a skill, 1 or 2, that they can, work. Because if you don't do that, it will encourage criminalism because they will be criminal. Yeah. And at the end of the day, if somebody does not have food to eat, then you must survive by your tactics. So based on that now, we create this thing, we register our company. It's called Rijal Construction Limited. Okay. And then we train them for about 3 to 4 months. Then if you develop a skills, we start sending you outside. Just right now, you see that boy, he's just from work.
From work?
Yeah, that boy is just from work.
Okay.
Because he started from here to make the heads of pillars, but now he's an expert on that area. Now we can just assign him a contract, and then if we have a contract, we are going to divide the contract into 2. The company will take half and you take half. That's how we operate.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you check this banistra you are seeing, we have banistra, we have colistra, we have slabs, we have blocks 6 inches, as you say, we have 5 inches, and we have 4.5. Yeah. We also have floor slabs. Yes. Those ones also we have different type. After I will show you some of those things.
With their colors.
Yeah, with their colors.
Okay.
Because the color it depends on the person whom we are working with. The type of color you want, we go to Gimplex, we buy it, and then we make the colorizer, and then we mix it with that. That is depending on the guy who is just using it. So basically, for the moment, that's what I have for you. Then if you have anything to ask, you are highly welcome. Then I will do my level best and try to answer to your satisfaction.
Okay. Now, for how long have you been doing this work now?
I started this since 2005.
2005?
Yes.
That's almost 20 years.
20 years from now. Yeah.
Who is doing this job.
Yeah.
Almost.
So how was the difficulties that you were facing before?
Major difficulty we have was financial problem, because this one you need to have a capital to start a business. That's obvious.
Obviously, yeah.
Another time we don't have money. I think I started this business with $7,000 only.
$7,000.
Yeah, $7,000.
Okay.
So I buy a tip of sand. At that time it was 5,000. So yes, 5,000, and I was left with only 2,000. I buy cement. At that time cement was 200. I bought the cement and I used the sand, and I was doing the job by myself. So I will employ somebody by day, and you come and assist me, then we do the job. When I sell those ones, I then buy about 10 bags, and then at that time a bag was 200, 2,000 was 10 bags.
10 bags.
So I take a friend of mine, his name is Aliuba. When he comes, we knock the blocks, and then when we sold those blocks, and then we replace, we buy cement, and then I give him his payment, and then that's how we started.
You beginning from,
Yeah, that's how we start the business.
Yeah, you're beginning from nothing to something today.
Yeah.
Okay, since then up till now,
Yes.
since you have a team, you have a number of people that you are operating with. So, did you construct a full building that you know that building you make slab on it, you make, I think, floor tiles, you said, floor tiles, and also these, how do you call this?
Banistra.
Banistra.
Yeah.
Okay, do you construct any such type of building?
Many. It's been one, it's not two, it's not three. Now because you can count a lot. Because we have many. Most of the time we deal with those who are in the diaspora. For example, these semesters, you will send money and then we work for you. Yes. But sometimes we have difficulties in certain areas, like if you have a shortage of, for example, Gambia, the market is not stable. For example, when you are sending the money, a bag of cement was 300. And then you send the money, the bag of cement is 350. Sometimes if you don't have the understanding, it will bring a problem because we cannot determine or predict what is going on in the market. So we are just appealing from the government, let them try to stabilize the market.
Yeah.
So that contractors can know how to operate.
Yeah.
Because your calculation can only be correct if the market is stable. But if the market is not stable, it's almost impossible. Because today, you buy this in 300, tomorrow you buy it 350, day after tomorrow you buy it 400, so you cannot decide what is going on exactly.
So as well, you are having a company.
Yes.
This is a company.
Mm-hmm.
So do you register the company?
Yep, I register it.
So I've already
Yeah,
registered.
it's already registered.
As I'm talking to you, there are my subscribers out there.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Gambian, but anyway, he's down in America.
Mm-hmm.
Likely she's need of 10,000 blocks of 5 inches.
Yes.
But if the person buy it from you, are you the one who take your vehicle to transport it, or he need to bring his own vehicle here?
Yeah, most of the time, if I thought it's a contract, within the contract we make that agreement, and then we are going to use our vehicle to transport it to the site. But that's a different price. But if at all you have your own vehicle, then you can then use your vehicle to transport it. But if the block is 6 inches, per block with the transportation is $25. If it is 5 inches, per block with the transportation is $23. If it is 4.5, the block with the transportation is $20.
It's $20.
Yes.
This is amusing. It's
Yeah.
nice. Okay. So when somebody or someone out there is in need of 10,000 blocks, so it will take you for how many days to build that blocks?
Normally we can make 1,000 blocks per day.
Per day.
Yes.
So it seems like 10,000 blocks, it will take you for 10 days.
10 days.
That's amazing.
Yep.
That's amusing.
Yeah.
So within that 10 days, so if the person in need of like when the person tell you that okay, I'm in need of my blocks in 15 days time or in 5 days time, with those blocks it will be stronger. Or
Okay, for example, if you make a block today,
Today,
it needs 3 days for that block, yeah. So that for it to be convenient for transportation.
Okay, okay. So that
You know,
will be
yes, so that it will be strong. Because you need to water it 3 times.
3 times.
The day you make it in the morning, in the evening you put a little water there. The following day you have to water it properly, and the following day then you water it. That's it, the 3 consecutive watering, and then it's okay. Then when those water is dry now, you can transport it. You do not have any problem. So that's why most of the time, if you need this high number of blocks, you need to give a command. Yeah, and then we are going to give you a date to start delivering. So most of the time we advise if we can deliver 3,000 blocks at the starting, and then later we keep supplying. You know, before your machiners are going to erect those ones, then we will be supplying, and you don't have a shortage of blocks. Yep.
Amazing. So I also understand that you have shop, right?
Yep. You have shop.
You have shop. So what do you normally sell in your shop?
Okay, like you know, we are dealing with construction. Sometimes for us to run away from shortages of materials, we decided to establish our own shop where we have supply of cement, we have supply of rods, we have supply of other materials that are required in building.
Okay, you sell building materials in your shop.
In our shop. Yep.
So it's like your job, you focus into building side.
Yep.
From the foundation,
yes,
up to the ending.
Up to the ending.
It's amusing side,
Yep.
So
because if you don't have the shop, sometimes you will have shortage of certain materials that you are highly in need. And sometimes we are building for somebody, but that guy have money, but the money did not come on time. Okay. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You have the money, but it cannot reach us on time. But you are going to give us that, go ahead, you can take it from the shop, and after this date, I will supply you with your money.
So now those materials that you are taking will be from your own shop?
Yeah, from our shop. Because sometimes if you go to outsiders, you want to tell them that now, give me this, give me this. Sometimes they will accept, sometimes they will not.
They will not,
yeah.
So I've seen motorbikes over here, but I don't know. What are these with the motorbikes over here?
These are mobilities of our workers. Sometimes we need to transport 2 people or 3 people. So for us to save time, you need to have a motorbike, so that this traffic congestion and all this will not affect you. Sometimes we go some places which they are inside, like Babylon, like Banyaka and the like. And those places, sometimes if you don't have your own mobility, it's almost impossible to go there, walk and come back. So that's why we decided to have these motorbikes, and then they'll be using it. Yeah. If we're told now where we are going, it does not require any motorbike. We just pay transport and go and do it and come back.
So you have motorbikes for your
workers.
And you have vehicle for them?
Yeah, we have a vehicle that normally transport these bagages for this. For example, if you buy blocks, or you buy 100 bags of cement, or you buy any other materials, we are going to use our vehicle to transport it. And then when we transport it, we take it to your site. It will be cheaper than you go and hire another one outside. Yep.
Like if somebody needs for you to build a story building for him, 2 buildings or 3 to 4 buildings, it will take you for how many months?
Okay, for example, the first deck, that one is always not much difficult because everything is on the ground. But the second deck, you need to, it takes more time because you need to put everything on top before you start erecting the building. Okay. But the first floor, roughly 6 months we can finish it for the first floor. But the second floor, if I told because sometimes what we do, we just use mathematics to calculate the labor force. For example, it's 6 people. It's 6 people who can erect 4 meters square per day. For example, if the space is there, we will say now 6 times 2, that's going to be 12. We double the number of workers, and then so that the work will be fast.
Yeah.
But sometimes all those whom they own this work, they don't have that much money. What they will want is that you do the first floor, you wait, you do another one, for example, another year. You know how difficult is the world now, not only the Gambia.
Yeah, the world itself.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one American, one Gambian was living in America. He was living there for 18 years. Now he decided to come back to the Gambia to work here, to invest here. He's telling me the hard work that you're doing in America, if you do it in Africa, in your own country, you will be succeed.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, it's more easier to make it in Gambia than to make it in America.
Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, it's just depending on your determination.
Yeah.
But most of these Gambian youths, what they believe is that white collar job, sit in the office, do this, do that, you know. But you have more money in skills job than in salary.
Yeah.
Because, you know, salary, if you calculate per day how much they are paying you, and this one, the least guy here in this company, they pay him $250 a day. The least paid guy. Some people, the mercenaries, they pay them $500 per day. Yeah. Some people, like these people who are working, we pay them per bag. It depends the number of bags you knock. That's your money.
You're paying them per bag.
Per bag, yeah. Each bag is 300. So if you have 3 bags, you have 900. If you have 2 bags, you have 600. So it depends now. Here they pay according to your sweat.
According to your sweat.
Yep.
I think we forget one thing.
thing.
The brother, we need him to advise because, you know, since we
Yes.
have a lot of people that are venturing into this. So if somebody out there want to join your team, how possible it is,
Come
and
and
then
advise the Gambian
if
youth.
what advice do you
advise the
have for
Gambians.
Gambians who are saying, you know, like there's no work in the Gambia?
Okay, now I would like to elaborate more on that, because the type of work they are putting at the back of their mind, and that is the white collar job. But Gambia has a lot of work in the country because it's a developing nation.
Yes.
And we are youthful. Then if we have a lot of skills. So let us show our talents. Because if you look, Gambia now, we are concentrating more now on development. Construction is everywhere. Sometimes even you don't have people to come and do a laborer for you. So we have to start from doing those works so that we can get to be an engineer and the like. But if you just sit, you say that after graduation, I will not be a mechanic, I will not be a welderman, I will not be a machiner,
I will not be a farmer.
I will not be a farmer, I will not do anything, but I need an employment. The government need to create that. No, we have passed that era.
Yes.
So I am urging each and every Gambian that let us wake up and then we join our brothers. You come and then we work. Because here maybe every day we have a new guy. Every day we have a new guy.
New people.
Yeah.
Yes.
They will come and they say, then we tell you the type of job available. And then you come and you join us. Sometimes you don't have the skills, but then we go with you 1, 2, 3, and you start developing the skills.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you can stand on your own. So let us just try to involve in this skills job, and then we honor it, and we know that this is where we can develop our country, rather than sitting at one place, bringing attire, doing any other things. I think that will not develop the country. So my advice is that wake up Gambia, let's go and work. As my brother say, no operation back way, no stealing, no gangster,
no killing,
no murdering,
no bad news.
No bad news.
Farming is the only solution.
Farming is the only solution.
Working is the only solution.
Working is the only solution. If it's only agriculture, then Gambia can go anywhere.
Yeah, yes.
And then we have construction there, we have mechanic there, we have, you know, welding there, we have all those things, and then they are dominated mostly by foreigners.
Yes.
Even these motorbikes, when they have problem, we go to the foreigners to serve as a mechanic.
Yes.
It's very rare to see a pure Gambian doing that job. And the least you pay is 200, 300 per bike. And
so we can make it here in our own country.
Yeah.
We can make it in Africa, because Africa is the land of dream today. Africa is the land of opportunity today. So we have to invest in Africa so that Africa will invest back to you.
Exactly.
We work for Africa so that Africa will work back for you. So Africa is the promised land. So we have to get up and work so that we can develop our nation. It's time for us. It's time for repatriation. So there are our people. There are people down in abroad, in America, Norway, Sweden, Asia. They travel for so many years, and some of them, they're born there. They are citizens there. It's time for them to repatriate and invest in Africa. What kind of message do you have for them?
Okay.
For them to come back home.
Yeah, let them, you know, let them come back and invest, because traveling is very, very important, but home is the best.
There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. So I am advising my brothers and sisters in the diaspora, let them come back and invest, so that tomorrow they can help their own country. Because many people who are investing here, they don't regret it. I have seen a lot of investment, and
no, they will never regret
yes.
it. You know why? The little thing you do is coming back at you.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you empower employment. Because when we talk about there's no employment, then even if you bring a machine that will mold blocks, do you know how many youths are going to employ a day? Not less than 10 people.
Okay,
Because
you use hand to make this thing?
yes, we use hand. If I told we have somebody to give us a machine, do you think that we will not appreciate that?
Oh, my people, my loved ones, my subscribers, if any one of you there, you can help him for a machine, please, 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 straight from your heart, do it for them, because the little thing you do is coming back at you. It's all about Africa. It's all about to invest in Africa. Help them, you know, because they are here for us. They are having kids who are learning under them. So when they learn these skills and talent from them, it will remain and it will stay and it will benefit we. Bless up the fire, run up the town for your mother, the vampire. Red, white, blue, white, green to the four corners of the world. Support the younger one.
Thank you very much, Seba.